A few closing comments. Number one, first and foremost, thank you. Thank you for sitting through the comprehensive course. We hope you found the course to be beneficial. A couple things. One, we put the course together very much like a jigsaw puzzle. Those of you especially who teach tennis, we put the course together while we continue to do what we do every day. So it wasn't put together in order. Okay, we're going to, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, based on the weather, based on participants. We filmed it randomly, and as a result, it certainly loses flow or continuity. There's too much repetition, and I apologize for that. I think of this, something I've said, I'm sure 2 or 3 times, one of my favorite quotes from the great comedian Bill Cosby. I don't know the key to success, but I know the key to failure. Make everybody happy. I know one time I stated that the wrong way. But a point with that, for a junior tennis player with competitive goals and their parents writing checks for them to take private tennis lessons, is not going to make them a quote-unquote happy camper to sit and listen to the 20 hours or 20-plus hours we have. But it's important for me to repeat that in closing comments. Mistakes, slight mistake, for example, we talked about John McEnroe's forehand volley. We went back, did some charting, looked at it. Mentioned where Andy Roddick serve volleyed one time in a Davis Cup hardcourt California match, and he didn't serve volley at all. And that's not a point to pick on Andy Roddick. Andy Roddick's more than welcome to tell me, go buy a hot dog and sit in Section F. He's the one who's a top 5 tennis player in the world and has been the best American for over 5 years. But when it comes down to it, again, Andy's very honest, and Andy will yell out when he's practicing that he can't volley. But can you imagine serving at 140 miles an hour and not one time serving and volleying? But it's just a point of interest. With what we put out is a rough draft. And let me make a comment on that. We're always telling our students it's not good enough. From the movie Miracle on Ice, Herb Brooks, it's better, but it's not good enough. Our comprehensive course, to me, it wasn't good enough. But we had several colleagues, people that we've worked with for years, look at it and say, improve your project futuristically, but right now, put your rough draft out there because it can help people ASAP. So we've taken that advice, and that's what you have. You have our electronic book, a rough draft. Hopefully that those of you who've listened to it, this is not a program that's based on self-promotion. When it comes down to, we've humbly and rightfully so given credit where credit's due, and we'll continue to do that. The last thing we want to do is be pretentious and come across like we have all the answers. But we just feel that we can help people help themselves and help others in tennis. When it comes down, there's so many people to thank. Not only thank you for sitting through it, but thank all the people that have helped on court, off court with the project thus far. And so importantly, those people that have helped us so far on the court, off the court, with tennis teaching. But with our project, in using the term close, we hope that this is just an opening and this is just a beginning, and that you continue to use our educational website through our continuing education segment to continue to grow and improve in tennis. But thank you.